The Game Awards 2022 has officially come and went. And I gotta say, from my review of it, it was actually better than last year. Surprisingly. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here. Jeff, let me tell you something. If this is how the show is going to be going forward, you get a thumbs up. I'm here today to talk about the Game Awards. Now, I know I've been posting a lot of videos and stuff to try to trim up my reactions to the show last night. It was a very long show, 3 hours. Come on, Jeff. You gotta be like a little bit tad shorter than that. But yeah, we got so many games, so many announcements. It's hard to cover them all. But you know, I want to talk about the games that I found interesting. That were announced and the announcements, and of course, we're gonna talk about the two battles and stuff between God of War and Elden Ring. We already know Elden Ring has won Game of the Year, so congratulations to Elden Ring. Let's listen. Before I go any further, God of War got six awards. Elden Ring got 4, and Game of the Year. So who really won? But all jokes aside, you know, both games are great in their own right. I did really enjoy the show at the end. So but I just wanted to dive into this and talk about like some of the games and some announcements that are coming, because 2023 is gonna be stacked. It's looking like, if there's no delays, again, you can't get hyped no more for like a big year for gaming because of delays and stuff. But everything pretty much seemed to be caught up already, because a lot of these games were developed in the pandemic in 2020, 2021 and stuff. And I think now they're slowly next year is like where all the games are gonna drop. They like the big games we've been hearing about since the PS5 has launched and stuff. No, next year probably we will get every single game and going forward and stuff. So yeah, but if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe new to the channel, which I could y'all so much. And let's just dive into this Game Awards news, shall we? Now, starting off the bat, I want to talk about something that happened at the Game Awards at the end. Now, I didn't pick up on it towards the end because I was tired, and I was shell shocked that Elden Ring hasn't won, because I mean, I knew that Elden Ring was going to win because of the plot twist, because it was like the same thing like God of War Ragnarok was getting literally a love fest, like was literally sweeping every award, like just sweeping every award, every category and stuff. Now Elden Ring did win some awards, but God of War was getting mainly the attention and stuff. But then till the end, Elden Ring said, "Nope, I'll take that off your hands. Thank you very much, Kratos," and took Game of the Year. And I knew that was going to happen. So I had a feeling like, are they about to do this? Is Elden Ring about to do the impossible? And it did. So yeah, but that's not what the interesting that was happened. It was all about this kid right here. Basically, now if you're watching the show, you wouldn't pay no mind to it. You thought that this kid was, just part of, I don't know how to say his name, but a part of their group and stuff. But turns out is that not the case. This kid snuck up on stage when the creator of Elden Ring from Software was giving his speech, and was like standing behind him and said at the end basically this:
supported these titles, and we create the games we want to create and do our best because of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, Matan. Real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
And basically said he had to dedicate that award to Bill Clinton. Now, it literally took everyone off surprise. Is that, and if you can look at Jeff Keighley's face, how he was, how he was about to end the show. It was like he was like, everybody was surprised. Even Joseph Farrell, he was surprised as well. Like, and no one cut in the audience. Everyone was like, "What?" But but until last night, I didn't think of it until it went viral, and everybody started talking about it. Everybody started doing reactions on it, like, "Oh my God, well, who is this kid?" So basically, this kid literally was a nobody and just snuck up on stage and just basically trolled the Game Awards. And I blame the Will Smith slap for this and stuff, because ever since that happened, a lot more people have been getting confident of walking on stage on these high celebrity shows or award ceremonies, thinking that they could do whatever the hell that they want and say whatever they want and stuff. But lucky no one was hurt, because again, the way the world is right now is very dangerous out here, and people, a lot of people are crazy and stuff and do crazy stuff to either make a point, or they mad at the world, or they trying to get even. And lucky that nobody was hurt from the id Software's team, Jeff Keighley himself. Lucky that this kid only said those things. They did something really bad and stuff. But it's just like, it gave everybody confidence. Like when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, even though Chris Rock made a joke, Chris Rock is a comedian. So Will Smith, being a comedian, a comedian himself, should have laughed that off, but of course not. And then the Dave Chappelle, when he was set up, he got tackled, and now here we are. So it's becoming a little trend of these people like getting the balls to try to go upstage and say, yeah, I don't go upstage and say some fucked up shit and stuff. So, but luckily our boy Jeff was there to, say, we're gonna arrest you. So the kid has been arrested. Great job. But Jeff Keighley, one more piece of advice: you have to update your security. You have to update it and stuff. Like security should know that this kid did not belong in this group and should have removed him off stage, like right then and there. Like the fact that he stayed for the entire speech, that the creator of Elden Ring and id Software was given his speech, and it was just boggling. And you can see him behind it, like like looking behind the camera and looking all over the place. You can tell that something was off, but at the time I didn't realize it. But moving on from that controversy, the Game Awards. How was it? Did it live up to it? So the first game that I want to talk about is Forspoken, getting a demo and stuff. Now this game has been literally in the dark. No one talks about it. No one, this game literally moved out of this year because of God of War Ragnarok. Smart move. But but it's probably get a demo. I do have it installed right now as we speak and stuff. I'm going to play it, talk about it. I want to get all my other videos out and stuff. We got finally some news about Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, and there will be Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman, because what happened to him, rest in peace. The legendary voice actor for Batman. Sad, but but they had a tribute, and they said like thank you and stuff, and that really that really went well with a lot of people and stuff. Let's see, we got Death Stranding 2. As much as people like to clown on Death Stranding, saying the UPS simulator, it's a FedEx simulator, it's a walk-in simulator, that is getting a part 2 and stuff. And you had Kojima, and of course Jeff Keighley. That's Jeff Keighley's boy, so they're best friends. And Jeff Keighley had a smile on his face and stuff. And apparently Kojima's actually working on another game as well. But but we finally get Death Stranding 2. Yeah, I didn't really dive into the first one like that, but I kept hearing that, you know, the game is not that bad. It's actually like, you know, really compelling. You know, sort of like, you know, like once you get deep into it. So yeah, let's see. We got Horizon Forbidden West. Let's talk about Horizon for a second. For 2 straight games, Horizon has gotten no love. This game, and let me talk to you, Gorilla. Come here for a second. Let me talk to you about this game right here. Horizon. You have to stop releasing your games by other giant games. Games with stiff competition. It's been two times since they did that, and it just backfired on them. These are great games, beautiful visuals and stuff. Story is okay. Aloy, you know, decent as a character, but it's the gameplay, the visuals, and the machines that really hold this thing together. But this game came out before Elden Ring, and that was a mistake, Gorilla. That was a mistake because it overshadowed Horizon. And then by the time when people start talking about Horizon again for Game Awards, God of War dropped, Ragnarok, and literally took everything by storm. So people really focused on the 2 biggest games, and they won no awards. And that's kind of heartbreaking because this is the second one, and in my opinion, it's much better than the first one. And it just had to see, because it was like nominated in almost every category as well, especially Game of the Year, and it won 0, along with Plague Tales Requiem. I would assume that Plague Tales will at least win some, like, 1 award or something, but again, God of War, Ragnarok, and Elden Ring was the 2 games that everyone wanted to go see. I'll go head to head, and that's what we got, mostly. And the Plague Tales got great masterpiece and stuff, but Horizon, damn, yeah. But Horizon got the Ratchet and Clank treatment, the Spider-Man PS4 treatment. This game keeps getting literally forgotten about and stuff. Great game still, but no awards and no one talking about it, because they keep releasing the game at a bad time. This game should have been released in the summer. Like, in the summer, because we all know that Saints Row would have been trash. So if this game came out, let's say in June, it would have had time to breathe. Most people are home from school, summer vacation and stuff. They could have played that and stuff, and it could really give time for it to breathe. Not come out in February between Dying Light 2 and Elden Ring. So that was a misstep. No, they should have pushed it back, you know, a little bit. And now you can see why that's so important. Why Forspoken did that is because they need time to breathe. Because if Forspoken came out before God of War or after God of War, no one would talk about Forspoken. That game would have been forgotten about because of the impact. Some games just have that level of impact that can overshadow other games. God of War, GTA, Red Dead, the From Software games like the Dark Souls and stuff, The Witcher from CD Projekt Red and stuff. Some games can be so massive that it can overshadow just other games. Nintendo, Zelda games and stuff as well. So if this game came out in the summer, it would have been recognized first. But basically, Horizon's get a expansion called The Burning Shores. Basically, this takes place in Los Angeles. I have a video coming up on Dead Island 2. Basically, it's a DLC expansion and stuff. A new map. Now you get to play in Los Angeles and stuff. Well, post-apocalyptic Los Angeles and stuff. And new stories, new characters and stuff. You know, I will be checking it out because, you know, for what I didn't really enjoy the story of Horizon, but no, but I really did enjoy the gameplay. So yeah, because I haven't went back to this game since I beat it in February. So yeah, so yeah, so I want to dive back in, but of course, we told that's good for Horizon. No, Horizon did get some, like spotlights, like, hey, we're still here, so that's good. We got a brand new Transformer game that is coming out now. And now, of course, I play the old Transformer games and stuff, way back in the day and stuff. I actually really enjoyed them as a kid. Don't remember them, but nice to see that Transformers getting some love. Their reaction to the new Transformer movie that's coming out called Rise of the Beast. Can't wait to see that one. Oh, and okay, so here we got Cyberpunk 2077, the Phantom Liberty DLC that got nice with Edits. I'm terrible with names and stuff. Right. Basically, a high-profile actor is in a lot of movies and stuff. I'm a fan of him. Basically, they're showing off the DLC. It's gonna be next gen only. It's basically like Cyberpunk CG Projekt trying to say, "Hey, we fucked up, but here we gonna take our time, build this DLC. So take our time with it, and if this DLC comes out, it could be the bounce back that Cyberpunk needed for a long time. But unfortunately, I think that they said that this will be the only DLC for Cyberpunk 2077 going forward, because again, and it was inevitable because of all the the backlash and what happened to the game and the rush. Cyberpunk had a disastrous, such a bad launch that it's still talked about and memed about to this day about how bad the game came out and stuff. And that's why I said first impressions mean everything, because once you rush a game out and it's completely broken and you are one of the most trusted developers in the industry, your reputation, your credibility will all go in question, and people will lose trust and hope in you, and it would take years and probably multiple games or sometimes not even get it back to try to get your community, your fan base trust back and stuff. So the DLC does look good. I'll be checking it out in 2023 once it does launch. But Cyberpunk, we got a Final Fantasy 16 trailer. Now again, I don't ask me the lore or the history of Final Fantasy. I don't know shit about this franchise and stuff, but I did know that I played the Final Fantasy 7 remake and I really enjoyed it. But I heard that people said that Final Fantasy games all have different stories, are not connected, so that's probably great. But man, this gameplay in this game, it's amazing. Intense, great looking boss battles. I'm assuming just everything, just about this game. Hopefully, the story is good. I'm really looking forward to this game since I played the Final Fantasy 7 remake and stuff. So we got a huge new trailer, gameplay and stuff, and a release date and stuff that I think is coming out. They said sometime in May and stuff. I don't know. And yeah, that's basically it about the Game Awards that I want to talk about and stuff. Like I said, I gotta make other videos to talk about those certain games, but overall, I will rate this show as it was great. It was a great show. And not the amazing tier, not oh my god, is a must see, but it actually was great. It's better than last year. No more little bit of ads, still ads and commercials, but just a little bit, giving people more time to talk on stage. Shout out to Christopher Judge for taking literally a 10-minute speech and stuff. Now I see people were clowning him and stuff like that because it was a long speech, but come on, the man's a GOAT. He was giving his shout. Yes, could it have been shorter? Yes, but he did win the best performance as Kratos. Who would have known? I mean, it was always a given and stuff. But but I didn't mind it. It was very moving, emotional and stuff. But you know, some people don't just have patience. Like, come on, man, just go. Like, sucker, that's Kratos. That's Kratos you talking to. Better watch your mouth. Yeah, but Christopher Judge is that go. But you know, I love Jeff Keighley gave a lot of people more time to talk, to really, really dive in and stuff. You know, really say thank you. So wow, rushing them off the stage. Now he did that thing that I always hate. That that speed read through some of the game categories. It just like, yes, some of them we don't care about, so go ahead. But yeah, but others, I would have to have been on the stage and stuff, with the guests. So some it pretty much the show. The show is still extremely long. So I don't know who said this show was gonna be shorter. This show was not short at all. This shit was 3 hours, same length. I think same length as last year. So people say, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be shorter." It's ain't no shorter. It's stuff. It's a long show. And I think that next year is going to probably be even 4 hours. The amount of games that we have. So yeah. So Game Awards is a long show. So that's why I have my snacks, my candy, my Gatorade stuff, because it was a long one. The show didn't end until like 11 o'clock my time. So yeah, but the Game Awards. What do you guys think about the showcase and stuff as a whole? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Did you thought it was cringy? I thought the jokes in the show were so cringy. Just cringy humor, terrible humor. Like it's like they found people that were not funny, but then tried to be funny, but then realized that they weren't funny, and just like pretend laugh at them, like that jokes really sucked and stuff is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe new to the channel, make sure you feel so much. Stay tuned for my other videos coming up real soon. I got a lot to do and stuff, so much information, so much news. Oh boy, I'm gonna be one busy man and stuff. But stay safe, guys. Take it easy. Peace.